To vote on President Trump's so-called Big Beautiful Bill Act to create a new budget. Thank you for joining us on WUSA 9 and streaming on WUSA 9 Plus. I'm Leslie Foster.
And I'm Lorenzo Hall. So the Senate narrowly passed this massive tax and spending cuts bill yesterday. Now the House has to pass the Senate's version of the bill before the president's July 4th deadline.
Time is ticking. Rafael Sanchez Cruz is live on Capitol Hill. And Rafa, this is over 880 pages. What are some of the concerns that you're hearing from people today?
Yeah, that's right, Leslie, Lorenzo. Well, a lot of people that I spoke to today are still grappling with the fact that they are cutting social services like Medicaid, but at the same time, they're seeing investments in other areas like immigration enforcement. Time is ticking for the House of Representatives to meet President Trump's deadline to approve what he's calling his Big Beautiful Bill.
The bill passed, and I think it's going to do very well in the House.
Today, House Democrats urge Republicans to stop the bill they say would be devastating for America's working class. At another rally just a block away, protesters denounced the massive spending bill that would make most of the president's tax cuts permanent, while increasing spending on defense, energy production, and border security.
This is fascism advancing.
That's Ansara Taylor with the group Refuse Fascism's take on the increase to immigration enforcement. The proposed bill includes $4.6 billion for the border wall, another $45 billion to expand the capacity of immigrant detention, and $30 billion for hiring and training more ICE officers.
They have found the funds to ramp up immigration terror, ICE raids, mass detention camps.
The president's bill is partially paid for by cuts to healthcare and nutrition programs like Medicaid and the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program known as SNAP.
That was my job, folks.
Ralph from Maryland says he's concerned about veterans like him and those who rely on Medicaid like his sister.
She's had 3 strokes, can't work. She gets a little of disability, don't even cover her rent. And I am so sorry that this is happening not only to our sick Americans, but to our poor Americans.
The proposed bill adds additional restrictions for some Medicaid recipients. Some states would receive less money for Medicaid, which could mean some enrollees could see benefits eliminated or additional enrollment restrictions.
That is going to kill Americans nationwide.
We remain optimistic we're going to land this plane, so stay tuned.
House Speaker Mike Johnson says his chamber will vote on the mega bill tomorrow at the latest. Now, the Congressional Budget Office estimates that the Senate-approved bill will add $3.3 trillion to the federal deficit over the next 10 years, and it could also leave millions without health care. As we know, the White House and Republicans are refuting those forecasts. On Capitol Hill, Rafael Sanchez Cruz, WUSA 9.
Still some infighting within the GOP, so we'll see if this actually works. But when they talk about happening to sick Americans and older Americans, it's happening to all Americans.
That's right. We're going to feel it, all of us in some way.
We are going to feel it.
All right, Rafa, thank you. And yeah, as you can tell from this, there is so much to follow up on with this budget bill. So in about 15 minutes from now, we're going to hear from Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin for his thoughts on the bill and its impact on Virginia. Then ahead at 5:30, we're going to dig into how this would impact your wallet if the bill passes as is.
All right, let's